moving away from league action to the League Cup, but last time a 6-0 win, and then that provoked this unbeaten run that you're on. Is that why these games are important?
Yeah, that's it's always for the confidence better that you win the game, and you know that it's no difference in my opinion. We like to run in this tournament, and because we like to win something. And we know now in 3 competitions, the Premier League, there's the FA Cup who will start in January, and the Capital One Cup. And we take it seriously, and the team who will start tomorrow will be a strong team.
You understand that some head coaches, some managers have a different viewpoint, and I guess, Clive, can you understand that viewpoint?
No, but I have to respect every manager, how he handled these kind of situations, and maybe it's different if you play European football. That makes it even more tough the season than it is. But I think that to win the game and to have a strong team, it's always better than thinking in to reserve some players. But I think it's also for us it's a little bit different this season than it was last season, because in my opinion the squad is stronger this season than it was last season in numbers, in competitions, and that gives some other players, because they are working hard, they deserved opportunities, but still the team who will start tomorrow will be a strong one.
So there is that dilemma, isn't there, of wanting to win but also being aware that there are some good players who aren't maybe getting a regular game in the Premier League.
Yes, but every player who starts tomorrow is and can show the level what you need to play in Southampton, and we know the stadium is sold out, and that's a fantastic feeling, and we have to respond. We have to give the fans a good performance and a good result, and that's to win the game tomorrow.
You said, I think, that Jay Rodriguez wasn't far away last time you spoke. Would this be the kind of game?
No, Jay is not. Jay and Shane are not available for tomorrow. Still, the pain is back on his feet, and that's not good. But okay, we have to wait when he can start really training with the team and to be involved in the squad for the game.
Is it Jay you're talking about?
Yeah, Jay. Yes.
So is this a setback?
Oh, I had a good hope that he was starting this week from yesterday on to come back in the team, but still it's too painful, his feet, and that stops a little bit what I was expecting.
It's obviously disappointing for the player and for you.
Yes, of course. It's always difficult for the player because he knows he had a long time to recover, to come back after his injury. The knee is okay, and now something else makes it difficult. But patient and keep positive. Keep positive. That's the most important at the moment.
So do you have a new prognosis, a new date when he might be?
No, I don't know. We have to wait.
Aston Villa obviously come without a manager. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for you?
I don't know. Normally, it's always maybe a reaction of the team when happens something. I don't know. It's difficult what we can expect tomorrow, but we have to prepare ourselves for the game, and but we'll see what they will do. We will see that tomorrow. But they are professionals. They do the best for the club, and okay, it's a difficult situation for them, but we have to prepare for a tough game.
The word is not surprised in football. Nothing is ever surprising in football. But were you expecting to see this managerial change at Aston Villa?
No, not so fast. I think, in my opinion, too much clubs are changing the manager too fast, because it's not most of the time to change the manager. It's not better for the team or better for the club, and sometimes yes, but it's always disappointed, because we know all the managers know it's a difficult job. It's a difficult function in the club. It's a lot of pressure, and sometimes you need understanding, you need support, and to do this kind of decisions after 10 games, in my opinion, is too fast.
This club certainly in recent history have a record of not reacting quickly to some bad results.
Yeah, but I think everybody has to know what the situation is. You need support from the manager needs support from people of the club, football people of the club, and I think in all the position what we have understanding, and we are realistic what we can achieve in a season, and sometimes you have to be patient, and that's a support what I think every manager needs in football.
Final question from me. Obviously this game will be missed, despite what you said about the strong team. Mane can't play. Is that fortuitous that it's this game that he misses?
Yes, but you like to have everybody available for every game, but there's no difference between tomorrow and Sunday, because we play to win every game, and we have to be prepared for every game, and that's the most important in my opinion. But we know Sadio can't play today and tomorrow, and he will be available for the weekend.
Ronald, after a slightly slow sort of start to the season, I think by last season's sort of standards, obviously you've one defeat in the last 8 games. You've been on a much better run recently. Do you feel like the team's sort of hitting their stride now?
Yes, till so far, yes. I think maybe, and that was my hope for this season, to have the team a little bit more regular than it was last year. We know we had a great start last year. We had a difficult time in the month of November, and the end of the season was very difficult. And we have to be a little bit more regular. And I think now we are more regular, but too many draws is not good enough. But for the feeling, it's good. For the confidence of the players, it's good that in 5 away games we have 4 draws and 1 victory. But that's good, because that we like to show everybody that it's difficult to beat Southampton, and that's good. That's positive. And now to go on.
I know you praised the mental strength from your players after that Liverpool game, coming back into the game. Have you had the feeling in the couple of days since that game on the training field that there is that confidence that's been gained by coming back at a place that's obviously very difficult to get points?
Yeah, but I think always we try to show our confidence. We know what we have to do. We know our way of football, and that likes to be attractive, offensive, but out of a good organization, and everybody's happy. Also this morning in the session, I'm very proud how the team is working together, and not only for themselves, but really a good team spirit to help each other, new players, and to be prepared for tomorrow. And they understand that some players need opportunities to show the qualities, and I think that's also the strength of this team.
You mentioned the new players there. Obviously, you added a few over the summer. Do you feel now that they've been here a couple of months, they've starting to bed in and get used to what it means to be a Southampton player?
Yeah, but because foreign players always need time for adaptation. Players like Juanmi, he knows what you have to do and what you need to play in the Premier League, and it's a different competition. It's more physically, is higher tempo, and you get time. I give them time to adapt to the style of the Premier League, and if they have the same patience, that's good, because then finally the talent of the player, the qualities of the player are so good that they will come and playing for Southampton.
Thank you guys. We'll just finish up with a couple of questions.